Hello friends, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to talk about Indian cricket. As you can see, I'm wearing blue today, so it's all about Indian discussion in this segment. I'm going to start with our bowlers, and what I'm going to discuss is I'm going to give them rating out of 10. So I'm going to start from the bowlers, I'm going to go up, and then I'm going to reveal my number 4. And India at this moment have got concern for number 4. So, and then I will weigh my way up. So the first one I'm going to talk about is Yuzvendra Chahal. Chahal is in world ranking, is number 7, and I given him number 8 out of 10. The reason, I believe this man have got guts. This man can bowl and get wickets for India. Fantastic bowler, had a average IPL, and he took a fair bit of wickets, but he has got guts. He can bowl in first 10 overs. You can throw the new ball to him. He will bowl with the guts, and he might take 1 or 2 wickets. So Chahal is number 8. The next one for me, Bumrah or MG. This man, he can do anything. He can bowl fast. He can bowl slower Yorker. He can bowl bounces. He can take the match away from anyone. That's the reason he's a number 1 bowler in the world, and I've given him 10 out of 10. Salute to him. He's a humble man. On the ground, he's calm, composed, and he only concentrates about each ball. That's the best thing. He doesn't think about something else. Just a one ball at a time. So this man is 10 out of 10. Next person I'm going to talk about, Shami. I've given Shami 6.5, but to be honest with you, that number is only reflecting what he has done in 4 to 5 years time. But if I concentrate on last 6 to 12 months, he is fantastic. He's supposed to get 9 because he has been bowling fast, he has got good Yorker, he came back in huge form for India. So this man, watch out for, he's got pace. So in English condition, he will be very fruitful for India. Next person I'm going to talk about Kuldeep Yadav. He has a little bit of downtime in IPL. He couldn't really produce a good outcome for KKR. That's why he dropped few times. But when he comes back to Indian team, he gets the support of Dhoni, Kohli, Rohit Sharma, and he gets paired with Chahal. So when he comes in that scenario, he's a different man. So definitely watch out for Kuldeep Yadav. I've given him 7 out of 10, and he's a 6th ranking in ODI. So he will be another bowler to look for. However, if the pitch is rough, I rather pick Jadeja, because KD, what he does, Kuldeep Yadav, what he does is he flight the ball. Sometimes in a rough pitches, flighting the ball might not work for him. People can hit 6 and 4s and he'll keep flighting the ball. Instead, Jadeja can come handy in replacing Kuldeep Yadav, where he can bowl 10 overs fast, give you 40 to 50 runs. He can add as a fielder. He will be fantastic fielding in the fielding side, and he also can bat, Jadeja. But initially, I'm definitely going to keep the pair of Kulcha, which is Kuldeep Yadav and Chahal. Next one I'm going to talk about, Hardik Pandya, 7. He can hit big sixes. He's more like an Andrew Russell for India, because Indian team in general conservative in a batting, whereas Hardik Pandya brings in that X factor who can hit sixes, he can come in and take 1 or 2 quick wickets with the swinging with the ball. Another X factor India had, which was Rishabh Pant, but Indian selectors decided and Indian team management decided that they're not going to pick Rishabh Pant, which I sort of personally agree, but I'll come to that later in my later video. So Hardik Pandya is 10 out of 7. He's a good all-rounder. He will come really handy and number 7 batsman, or he can get promotion if top order perform really well and he needs to bat last 10 overs. He might get promoted to 4 or 5. The next person I'm going to talk about, Kedar Jadhav. There's a little man but he has got lots of guts. He came in Indian team as a batsman, but now he plays as an all-rounder. And even in our Cricket World Cup app, he has been called as a bowler, as you can see on that section. So he is a little pocket rocket. He comes in, he hits sixes and fours, you wouldn't even notice, and he might be in 200 strike rate. So he's a very good value add for Indian team. I give it in 6.5. The next batsman I talk about is MS Dhoni. He will be our wicket keeper, and I'll give it him 9 out of 10. And the reason 9 out of 10 is because he's a god of cricket. In India, he's a god. He's like a bullet train when he stands behind the wicket keeping. He takes wicket in few seconds. He has got all his style. He doesn't practice a lot. He's just naturally talented wicket keeper. Hardworking, and he has proven in IPL what he can do. So watch out for this man. I've got to believe this man can do wonder for India in this World Cup. The next, I'll go with KL Rahul, and this is my number 4. The reason I'm keeping KL Rahul number 4 is because he can build the innings. He's a very talented young cricketer. He has got a lot of promises. If he doesn't do well, I might bring Vijay Shankar in there to have that little all-round performance. However, I will keep as a pure batsman inside the team as number 4, not an all-round batsman, an all-round player who can bat. I don't want to keep him initially. I'd rather keep him a full batsman. So that's the reason I have got number 4, KL Rahul, and this role can be swapped with Rohit Sharma, but Indian management, do they want to change Rohit Sharma's position? That's up to them, I'm not too sure. But if they want to, they can, because Rohit Sharma is more mature than KL Rahul, and KL Rahul can go to the opening slot and then smack 50-60 runs quickly, and that gives a good start for India. But again, it sits with Indian management. However, I feel KL Rahul can be good. You don't want to muck around with your best player. The next one, I don't have to explain why he gets 10 out of 10. He's the man. He's a man with hard-working abilities. He's a man who can do big things. I've got a lot of respect for him, and he's a fantastic player, and I love him by heart. He's amazing. The next one is Rohit Sharma, 9 out of 10. He will be really good value add, not only in batting, also in his input, captaincy input on the field. He himself and MS Dhoni will provide a lot of information on the field, which will be really good for Indian cricket, because this World Cup, these 3 players, Rohit Sharma, MS Dhoni and Virat Kohli, will be key players to making the planning on field. Last one on the list is Shikhar Dhawan. Shikhar Dhawan, he's a very unpredictable player. He can score one day 70-80 odd runs and 100 runs, and the next day he might get out cheaply 20 to 30 runs. But he's a very good opening batsman. My suggestion to give him 6.5, the only reason is he's unpredictable. However, he's a very good value on top order for Indian batting. So he can give you a good flying start for good foundation for 10-15 overs. Another interesting fact I found is how Indian team have made an impact on the results they have achieved since last World Cup. 6 players, they made a huge impact. One in the top 3 batsmen, Shikhar Dhawan, Rohit Sharma and Virat Kohli, and at the bottom from the bowlers, Kuldeep, Chahal and Bumrah. So I'm going to start with Indian top order bat dominance since last World Cup. As you can see, Rohit Sharma, 208. Jesus Christ. Look at their strike rates. Everybody have got more than 95 strike rates. These three players made majority of the runs in top order. That's why the middle order didn't get an opportunity to show themselves what they can do, because most of the time these three players took all the runs. That's why a little bit of our middle order is exposed. The next one is, I was talking about the bowlers. Look at that, the economy. These three bowlers have 4.93, 4.51, 4.89. That's in 50 overs game. It's very unusual and uncommon in modern era of cricket. People usually nowadays, England score like 300, 400 runs like that. So to have this kind of economy rate, it shows why India have done really good in last 4 years. So I feel India is definitely in top 4 and maybe the last top 2. One of the finalists, India, will be in the final. That's why my belief is. Thank you for watching. Please do share your rating in my comment, and if you like this video, please share, subscribe and put a thumbs up. Thank you for watching.